Greetings everyone, my name is Tony Holowitz, and in this tutorial I want to talk to you about attaching files to a contact in Act. So I always find this sort of an interesting tutorial or topic because what my experience has been, depending on your experience level with computers, this topic can either be very simple or you have to learn some other skills to make this tutorial really something that you can work with. So let me tell you what I mean by that. I had a client that asked me to show him how to connect a contact's note or some kind of attachment. In his case, he was taking a screenshot that he wanted to attach to a particular contact. Now you might notice some of the fields are short here, and that's because I'm protecting the privacy of these contacts. But on that note, the first step is this. Whatever kind of file that you want to attach to a contact, you have to create that file, save it, and save it in a place with a name that you know and can easily navigate to. So let's assume you've done that step. Let's assume you've created some kind of file, whether it be an image, it could be a document, it could be an Excel spreadsheet, it could be any kind of file. But once you've gotten to that point where you've created that, the next step is how do you attach it to this contact? So that is the next step. I'm going to come down here to where it says Documents. And when I click on Documents, I can add a document. So right here, I'm going to click on Add. What do I want to do? Is it some kind of URL or a file? I'm going to click on File. And I'm going to navigate just to some kind of file sitting on the desktop of my computer. I'm going to choose the file. And here are all kinds of different kinds of files, okay, that I can attach. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm just going to take a logo. I'm going to click Open. I'm going to click OK. And now you'll see this image is attached to this contact. So now if I want to go back and open that image, I can open it right from here. So now if I want to go in and edit it or delete it, I can do that as well. So now I have attached this. But what it's also showing me is the path to this document. And this is the second thing that gets a little tricky here. If you happen to move that document out of that folder on the computer or wherever it might reside, if you move that, the attachment is no longer going to work. So it's a little bit of a catch-22. How do you deal with this? How do you work with this? And how do you make sure that information is there when you need it? It's not clear-cut. And in my opinion, although you can attach documents to a contact in Act, I think a better strategy, in my opinion, is good naming of files when you save them. In addition to that, if you don't remember the name, there is a good chance you can remember approximately when you created it and navigate to it and find it that way. So if it's all in one folder, which I'm an advocate of, like the My Documents folder or a folder you created, then you can easily find that. Now to circle back for a minute, my client asked about a screenshot that he used with the Snipping Tool. Once that Snipping Tool or screenshot is taken, the next step is to save that screenshot as a file, put it in a place where you can find it, know the name of it, so you can then turn around and by clicking on Add, attaching that item here to the contact. Okay, my friends, thank you very much. I hope that was somewhat helpful to you. I know that can be a little confusing, but that's why I'm here. If you have questions, reach back to me. Thank you so very much. Have a great day. Bye now.